Haha, we're live. Yes, you're live. Live, 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 live. Mm-hmm. We are live. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay. That's good. Howdy, howdy, folks. Jerome Forrester here. We're at the intersection of Cambie Street and West 22nd here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Great to see you here today. Let's turn on the Cambie Street. We're going to the Cambie Village before I get pelted by a bunch of acorns falling from the tree above me. So good to see folks on the stream. 360, nice to see you too. And we are heading down Cambie Street. When we say down, I mean we're heading north on Cambie Street and back into the downtown. I was just out here visiting a friend, and yeah, now we're doing the live stream. So good to see you on the channel. It's nice to see you. Yeah, nice to have you on the street. Good to see you here. Yeah, this is Cambie Street. We're in the Cambie Village right now. Got the classic architecture of the brownstone apartments here. They're all over the place on this part of Cambie Street here. So it always gets a little interesting up here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay. So keep walking here on Cambie Street. So we're coming up to 20th and Cambie Street. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. And we are now in the Cambie Village. It's good to see you here on the stream. That's so funny. It's like people walking by thinking their face is on the screen, and then they turn around and they realize it's on me. It's like, what? I'm not the main character anymore? Nope. Sebastian, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Alright, strolling through the neighborhood right now. Good to see you too. Nice to have you here. Oh, keep meandering. And we have come to the Cambie Village. The technical Cambie Village. There's the Cambie Village right there. This is 19th Street and Cambie Street. We're across from Chown Memorial and Chinese United Church. Gives you an idea of some of the people here in the neighborhood. And we got the iconic Starbucks in front of us and everything else. As you can see right there. There's the intersection for you one more time. Such an awesome place to be. You're just strolling here along Cambie Street right now. First mission to get a nice cup of coffee. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab ourselves a nice cup of coffee. And we'll keep going from there. We're over here, just passing the Potluck Hawker. There's a Potluck Hawker before on Asta's channel when we did our Go 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 BC Friday Fried Chicken Walk a couple weeks back. We were over here in the neighborhood. I'm just gonna head on over to JJ Bean, I think. Grab a nice little coffee on over there. Just across the street here in the old general store. Let's hit the button. There's the JJ Bean right there. A lot of people would come to the JJ Bean and hang out in the patio, the pop-up plaza that was here before. The pop-up plaza was right on over here. They're making the Candy and 18th Avenue Plaza permanent, so they're reinventing it. Just doing a little bit of construction. It's probably going to look pretty good once it's done, so that's good to see. Let's take a little peek. Let's get a little nosy. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of cool. So they're laying down the concrete here. It's going to be a good space right here. That looks really, really cool. Let's pop in and see if we can get a coffee. Keep the camera on us. Okay, good to see you. Oh, Nicholas, nice to have you. Yeah. Yeah, we're over in the Cambie Village right now. Yeah, we're just over at the JJ Beans. They're just waiting right now. This place is busy. Wow, it's busy. Let's see some beautiful stuff here. They're filled with, like, they got cookies, they got muffins, they got sandwiches, primarily wraps, that type of stuff. You got a nice drink here. And this one is over at 18th Street, so let's put that into the chat for you there. Okay. Just give me a second here. Okay. There it is, Cambie Street, right there. Okay. Awesome. Okay, there we go. I'm just copying it. And then we'll throw that into the chat for you folks. Let's call the chat.
Ever wonder what would happen?
There we are. There's the location right there. Hey, nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, Justin. Nice to have you here. Yeah, I was just putting the location of where I am in the chat right now for you. Yeah, I'm just waiting to order. Someone just happened to leave their children right in front of the cash. That was so funny. Yeah, so they're really busy here, guys. So it's just going to take a minute. Good to see you. We're over here at the JJ Bean at 18th and Cambie Street. Okay. And we're just waiting. Hey, I'm just vlogging on my face. Okay, good. Tipping it up so it's only on me. Yeah, can I get a cold brew?
Yeah.
Just a nice big cold brew. 16 ounce sounds good. Thank you.
That?
No, I'm just gonna drink it black.
All right.
Thanks, man.
No worries.
Awesome. There we go. There we go. We're all done. Wow, this place is packed. It is packed. It is full of people right now. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of people in here. This is wild. This is so wild. So we're just waiting. Oh, there's the cold brew. Thanks, man.
All right, take care.
Awesome. They got their station at the back. I can show you the station. This is at the back of the JJ Bean right here. Okay. Nice little station here. This way you get your like lids and that type. But they don't need a straw. It's not like a requirement. There we go. First mission of the day. Get a coffee. We have a coffee. Let's back across the street here. So we'll just wait for the light to change back. Is there a button I can hit? There's a button. Right there. There's the button. Now, howdy folks, we're over here on 18th and Cambie Street in the Cambie Village right now. Great to have everyone here on the stream. We're just waiting to cross the street here. This is our Nosy and Goosey Let's Get Nosy right here. So good to see you on the stream and Let's Get Nosy. They just get nosy. I just wanted to know what the JJB was like on over here. And she was a busy one. So, well, you got a nice cold brew. If you want to get a drink fast from a cafe, if they got cold brew like JJ Bean, they'll like pump that out before they pump out the lattes and all that stuff. It just takes longer with some of those more complex drinks. Like it takes a little bit of frothing and foaming of the milk and stuff like that when you're getting like a latte or a flat white. When you're just getting drip or cold brew, it comes quick. Okay, almost no waiting, almost no waiting. And they're always asking if you got space, if you want space, so. Awesome. Yeah, so we're just on over here on Cambie Street right now, here in the neighborhood. It's an awesome little neighborhood on over here. It's the Cambie Village. You just got like stores for like local people and stuff like that right on over here. So like your pet foods, pet store. This is really a locals strip on over here for food and everything as well. You don't get too many tourists coming to this area. And if they are coming to this area, oftentimes they're heading on over to VJ's, which is a very popular fine dining restaurant here in the neighborhood. Awesome. Here's the local pop-up plaza here. A nice little place to just sit and chill out. You got an awesome little background here. It's so awesome to see. So howdy folks, good to see you. Nice to have you here on the stream. I'm Jerome Forestwood. We're over here at, I believe this is the 17th Street in Cambie pop-up plaza. Okay, they're starting to make these plazas that were pop-up. You see they have the nice chairs and everything. They've really done them up very nice, very comfortable for people to come on in. Got a nice little metal umbrella above me right now. Such an awesome place to come, but they're starting to make these things permanent, which is very, very cool to see because a lot of people do quite enjoy them. This one's usually has a little bit more, it's more a little family friendly, but right now with the rain and everything, it looks like it's a little more quiet. It's good to see you, yeah. We got our cold brew right here from JJ Bean. Absolutely delicious. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. What a beautiful, beautiful day it is out here today. It is a rainy day, but we actually have a break. This is the center of the storm right now. This is going to be a break for approximately 2 hours. Okay. And in that time, of course, you know, you'll be able to enjoy yourselves. Oh my goodness gracious, that's awesome to see. There you go. We're in. Awesome. So good to see you guys on the stream. Yeah, so this is just a nice little place where people come to chill. There's people all over the place right now, just chilling and relaxing. Good to see you on the stream. Yeah. Now that I've shown you the pop-up plaza, let's get going. You're gonna keep going down Cambie Street, and we're gonna see if we can get into a few places. There's a few things going on today. Okay. So we're gonna go check that out. So come on with me right now as we head on out.
Because like there's one.
The sidewalk's closed here. We're gonna have to cross the street. You can see up ahead there's a sidewalk closed on there. This is the intersection again of 16th and Cambie Street, I believe? No, 17th. We'll cross the street in just a minute. There we go. Awesome, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, it's a great day here. I'm just in the Cambie Village right now. Good to see you as well. Grab the cold brew from JJ Bean. Cannot complain. JJ Bean out here is absolutely packed. Absolutely packed. Well, it's such a great day. Good to see you as well. And of course, yesterday we were out with Asif on our Friday fried chicken adventures. Are you around the hot potluck hawker? Yep. Went past that not too long ago. I'm gonna head down in this way a little bit further and get a little nosy. Yeah, and check out my new crispy ginger beef video. You might have to go to the channel. It's interesting how these videos are. You go to the channel to check it out, so you can check out Jerome Forsyth on YouTube. Okay, and you can go to our Versus playlist there. Very interesting. And anything that happened right in Calgary always seems to alphabetically end up behind Vancouver, so not quite sure why that is, but such is life. The algorithm works in mysterious ways. This is Cambie and 16th Ave right here. This is where we leave South Cambie and South and Mount, or the other neighborhood, okay, Oak Ridge. And this is where we enter into right here. We're now in Mount Pleasant. Very, very cool. We'll cross the street again, just a moment. And this is the intersection right here. There's a lot of development that's happening on over here. So awesome to see. Lamba, nice to have you on the stream. Yeah. We're over here right now. Good to see you too. Yeah, we're on Cambie Street. We're at Cambie and 16th. We just crossed the border from Oak Ridge, as well as the Oak Ridge neighborhood, as well as the South Camden neighborhood. And now we are in Mount Pleasant. Good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we'll keep strolling it. It is a beautiful, beautiful silvery day outside today. It is rainy most of the time today. And this is the rare break that's happening right now. I did bring the trusty umbrella. We're gonna head to a few places downtown, just get a little bit nosy. I'll announce those as we go along. Okay, but I think first we're gonna head on through the Canby Village, and then from there we're gonna check out. Oh, Lynn, nice to have you. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, nice to have you here. Yeah. So if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. It all helps out the channel. And go. There's a stop sign here. So technically they should stop. Vancouver drivers. What can you say? What can you say? You just gotta watch yourself. That's honest. Honestly, what it is. Look at that. It's like they're already dressed up for Halloween. Adapt Plus. Interesting. Interesting. Howdy, folks. A few of the people who have come onto the stream. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. We are over here in the Canby Village right now. Strolling through the Canby Village, seeing what's going on. Here's Sindat Malaysian cuisine right there. Let's head downtown first. We're gonna pass a city hall very, very soon. Waves to awesome. Awesome. Great to hear. Well, we have a nice little cold brew from JJ Bean. Here's some of the side streets in Mount Pleasant for you. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's just a beautiful silvery day. So these are the breaks when you do see Vancouverites kind of step out of their home and explore. And we're pretty attuned to it. Like we'll pop our nose out the window and be like, "Is the rain stopped?" And if it has stopped, we're good to go. And when it does rain, you get a lot of people staying a little bit closer to home. Doesn't mean they stay home. Staying a little bit closer to home because if they can catch one of these pockets, they know it might rain on the way home or halfway through the trip. And they can at least enjoy a little bit of a stroll when it's a little drier. And when the rain comes back, that's when the umbrellas and the raincoats come out. So no big surprise there. Okay, we are over here right now at 12th and Cami Street. Okay. Let's hit a few buttons and see which light changes first for us. We're playing light roulette. There's City Hall right there. Looks like we can cross. There's Vancouver City Hall. This is an art building right on over here. You'll be able to see it again through the flags here. And the City of Vancouver flag on over here, as well as several other flags. Sometimes they'll switch them up. Usually you have a Canadian flag though on top of City Hall right there. So that is City Hall for you. That is Vancouver City Hall. Very big. Yeah, let's keep going here. I'll head on down a little further. Just on the other side, when you're here at City Hall, on the other side, that's where you got the City Square Mall. So, always interesting. You got another good shot of the City Hall right here. And this. You even have like a Captain Vancouver sculpture on the backside there. And they have like a Japanese garden as well. It's very cool to see. Very interesting. I found out that the area has a heavy population of Japanese beetles. Yeah, there's a lot of Japanese beetle signs around. You head into the Kitsilano neighborhood, you'll get a lot of big signs talking about the beetles. And then you can also see like right here, here's one of the signs right here. And just to show you, Cambie Street's a lot like some other streets. So there's the Japanese beetle sign right there too. What they do is the beetles will go underneath the bark. Some of the trees, I believe birch trees. There is quite a few birch trees over here on this strip. Okay, and maple trees and stuff like that. And then it'll eat out the nice stuff. Because when you have trees, okay, just underneath the thick, hard bark, there's this soft bark, okay? And some indigenous nations will use that soft bark and pulverize that into powder, and then they can make bannock from it and stuff like that. That's more, from my knowledge, that's more southern Ontario, okay, and the Anishinaabe people. But I could definitely see other groups of indigenous people knowing that as well. Well, the beetles know that too. Except for they just go underneath the bark because they're small and they eat out all of that deliciousness. And then unfortunately the trees don't survive the process. It takes a while, but such is life. So that's one of those reasons you got the Japanese beetles there. I think there's a bit more to it than that. Okay, and please go ahead and double check any of that if you're using that for a paper like in school or something like that. There's more knowledgeable people. That's just what I've learned. Yeah, so that's it. And the other types of flowers that you can make like flour for baking. We're not talking about flowers as in flowers that are pretty, but flowers for baking. We're at the intersection of 10th and Cambie Street. You could also make flour out of cattails, stuff like that. When the cattails bloom in the springtime, you can take that flour because it's a nice golden kind of pollen that comes off of them. And you can literally go and collect that, and you can make muffins and stuff like that too. And the indigenous people used to use that to make bannock as well. Again, this is like Southern Ontario knowledge. Okay, so on over here, I'm pretty sure they probably perform some of those practices as well. But yeah, I can't say for sure. So, not an expert of this region, and it'll take me a few more years to get up to snuff with some of that stuff. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool day. Pretty cool day. Oh, we got the walking man around over here. And this. The giant feet. It's like someone came along and just like chopped off the tops of these giants here. What happened to the giants? The giants. It's like somebody just came by, turned them into stone, and then chopped their tops off. A little bit horrifying, actually. That's how I'm going to interpret it. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Yeah, it is pretty cool, then. It is pretty cool. And there's like more than that and stuff like that too. Like Indigenous people also, at least in southern Ontario, used to use different kinds of plants and stuff like that, and they'd pulverize the leaves and turn into cough drops. Mix it with different types of sugars that they would find, maple syrup being one of them. Okay, so yeah, even Indigenous people had different types of medicines back in the day. That we use even today. Mm-hmm. And that's why it's important to incorporate Indigenous knowledge in with our medical knowledge. You'll always have like some kind of specialist who's specializing in integrating that knowledge, because there's a lot of good and thousands of years of knowledge, many millennia of knowledge that could potentially help us. So, pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So let's keep going. We're over here at Cambie Street in the Cambie Village. We're gonna head on over to Olympic Village SkyTrain station, and we'll see where life takes us from there. Just finishing up our cold brew right now. It's the intersection of West 8th and Cambie Street here. We're just going to cross to the other side of the street. Okay. And that'll enable us to use the side little street where 6 kind of blends with the 2nd. Okay, there's a little curve that turns back into 6 there. And that'll take us out over to Olympic Village Station instead of having to go underneath the bridge. We'll just wait for the light. The lights over here are a little bit longer, and that's just because there's busy pedestrian area and also a busy car area. Well, a lot of traffic coming off of the Cambie Street Bridge. So if you see, the Cambie Street Bridge is like literally right there. Literally right there. So you'll get trucks coming on over in this way. Okay. From the downtown, or trucks heading the other way into the downtown. And this is the intersection of West 8th again, in Cambie Street here. Across the street, that's where you got your Home Depot. It's the Mount Pleasant Home Depot right there. And there's a bunch of government workers on strike right now, executing their right to a strike with their organization. So give them their support. They're the ones that make sure things are on the shelves for us. So if you do enjoy a little bit of alcohol, okay, as well as government workers and a bunch of other areas as well, all on strike, and keep these services going. So feel free to give them a nod, and hopefully the collective bargaining process goes well. Yeah, as I've just dropped the link there, we're gonna do a Thanksgiving a little bit later, so on Sunday. So if you want to come and share a little bit of Thanksgiving dinner with us, or even afterwards when we're watching the recording. My mom usually does Thanksgiving on Sunday, so we're going to be doing Thanksgiving on Sunday as well on camera for you folks. You see an opportunity, hang out, and that's one of the pretty cool things that you can do. So yeah, as I was saying, grab a plate and join us for a cute dinner and share with Thanksgiving. As is doing a little bit of cooking right now, I believe, and as well as a little bit of work for his channel. My Calgary content. I'll still bring out a little bit more Calgary content, but we're gonna start weaving back in the Vancouver stuff for you. And Ass is gonna pick up with the rest of his Calgary content. And we'll bring out one more verses for you as well from beautiful Calgary, Alberta. So you should enjoy that as well. Good to see you here. We'll miss your stream tomorrow. Well, Shawn Mendes, you go and enjoy yourself. Don't worry about it. That's why we got it recorded. If you want to watch it, you can watch the recording. Okay? And if you don't want to watch the recording, no worries then. It's great just to see you on the stream as well. Yeah, enjoy the concert. That's the important part. Getting out and about and not just sitting behind the tube. So, Asif and me were having a conversation about that this morning when we went out for breakfast, and we were talking about that. So, just doing a little bit more outside of the tube and outside of a screen. So, which is always a healthy conversation to have. Asif knows I got passions for playing instruments. Doesn't mean I'm good. I'm playing different instruments, usually ukulele, the guitars and stuff like that, but he does know I enjoy that. We're talking about doing a little bit more of that, not on camera, and just for fun. Across the street here. This is the intersection of West 2nd. Okay, this is technically 6th right here. Okay. So, and there's a little side street over here too that's part of 6th. So 6th kind of comes in this way, and then once you get on over here, this turns into 2nd right here. So this is 2nd right behind us here. Yeah, we'll have a good dinner, don't worry. I'm looking forward to it. Asif always does a mean Thanksgiving dinner. But like Shawn Mendes, we've seen Shawn Mendes live before because he's played in Toronto and stuff like that. I think he's a Pickering boy. He's part of the greater Toronto area. Okay, and then he moved to Toronto. He had a nice little place. Actually, we checked out one of the apartments in his building because he doesn't live in, like, he lives in a high security place, but he didn't have like you could lease out of that building for an affordable price. Okay. And of course, that was way back in the day. That was also during the great event, so things are a heck of a lot cheaper at that point in time. Because people weren't moving, so people had a lot of rooms, empty apartments and stuff like that for a cheap price. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, there's a beautiful building. We were never going to see the penthouse that he lived in, but it was a beautiful building. Yeah, we got outbid. Because in Toronto, you can have real estate agents help you. And the real estate agent was like, there's a few people that want in that building. This is a nice building. Really nice building, so. We settled on a place in the South Core point in time, and we got it for like $1,700, which is ridiculous for Toronto rent. And that was during the big event, so of course things take time. I'm not running with this, guys. Here's that. So We're gonna wait. The trains on Sundays right now seem to be spaced out about 5 minutes apart. Okay. Just taking a look to see if there's a garbage can down here. Oh, there is. Good. Get rid of this. So we're gonna head on underneath False Creek right now. Okay. Which is the inlet of the Pacific Ocean that divides the downtown from the West End, as well as part of the East End too. Like the very start of the East End, so not that deep in. And we're gonna head on under here, and then we're gonna see what we can see if we can go on over to Yaletown Roundhouse Station, and then over at the Roundhouse Community Center. Apparently, there's like this art thing. I don't know if it's still on or not, so we'll go on over there. We'll just get a little nosy. We'll poke our noses in. They don't let us in, fair enough. If they let us in, maybe we'll see something cool. I'm not sure. Something to do with the arts. So, yeah, we've walked into Yaletown Roundhouse or the Roundhouse Community Center. And I've seen some really cool things sometimes. And then other times we walked in there like the New Year solstice. And it was a great event for family and friends, but it wasn't good for vlogging. So it was quite interesting to see. But yeah, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Kira, nice to have you. Yeah, hey, good to see you. Yeah, we're just waiting right now. We're over here at Olympic Village Station, and the train's gonna come in like 1 minute, so it's gonna be showing up pretty soon. Yeah, so we'll go and see what's going on over there, and then apparently over at Canada Place they have something going on over there too, and they have a giant taxidermy event. And so it costs you about $22 to get in, but they say you see some things outside too. So I don't know if there's going to be anything going on or not. Might head on over there too and get a little nosy, see what's going on. Okay. So good to have you here on the stream. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Doesn't cost anything. This isn't a specific Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 train that I'm familiar with. This is just your Canada Line train, which is a little unique for this line. There you go. Oh, that's Colin. Good to see you. Kieran's saying, thanks, Joe. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Wishing everyone the best. We're going to go underneath the Pacific Ocean right now, guys. You can see they use tunnel boring equipment for this because the tunnel is circular. Hole, and it's open to the public and everything like that. And that's when you got like more squarish tunnel. Then they put in these giant cement, circular cement interlocking bricks that help reinforce the side, and then they fill the sides back in with soil if they haven't put the soil back in.
The next station is
This is pretty cool.
Roundhouse.
Here we are. Coming up to Yaletown Roundhouse Station. There we are. Okay. OGW, good to see ya. Hey.
OGW.
Ah, there you are right there. Nice to see you, man. You just carry. That'll make a good short. Ah. Talk to you. See ya. Ah. OGW was like sitting right below me. I didn't even see him. Ah. OGW is awesome, guys. Awesome. Yeah, good to see you, man. Nice to have you on the stream. He's one of our local streamers here in the city. He's very good at what he does. Okay, we are over here now. We are in the Yaletown Roundhouse Station. We're gonna go get nosy. We're gonna see what's going on. Use that compass keychain. It works real well, guys. Sometimes it works better than your card, to be honest with you. That makes me laugh so hard. Well, this is what I'll say to OGW. Thank you for making me laugh. Made my day a little bit brighter. Appreciate it. Good to see you. See? We know the streamers in the neighborhood. We know the vloggers in the neighborhood. So let's see what's going on over here. We're gonna head on over to this building right here, the Roundhouse Community Center. Let's see if we can get in. If we can't, we're not gonna worry about it. Well, if we can, great. There's supposed to be something going on in the community center in relation to artists. So we'll go see what's going on. This is the intersection of Davie Street and Pacific. So of course this is Pacific right here. And then this is Davie Street right here. And Davie Street terminates down there, right by the Quayside Market, or Quayside Marina, sorry. There's a Quayside Market, or Quay Market over in Lonsdale. Hit the button one more time. I'll cross the street here. Looks like there's a few people heading on into the community center, but it doesn't look like a very, very packed event. A lot of these things will get like, are very low key here in Vancouver, and especially in the wintertime. You get less notice and less notifications about it. The bigger events, of course, get a little bit more press coverage, so it's just, it is what it is. And of course, if whatever is going on over here isn't on to, fair enough. Sometimes they'll announce an event and the newspaper will get, or the blog that we check will get the date wrong. And that's not a big deal. They mean well, but like, everyone's human. People make mistakes. Yeah, of course, if you haven't been to the train museum on over here, here's some of the information for you. Okay, there's a CPR engine 342 in there. So there's a nice big engine in it. We were in there before. Let's head on this way. We're over at the old train roundhouse right here. Yeah, I read up on these things. I scour the information of the internet and try to find different events to go see. So there is something going on here. I can definitely see something going on, but It looks very, very quiet. Very, very quiet. So who knows? Who knows? Let's go see what's up. Let's go get a little nosy. So we turn the corner here. John, good to see you. Nice to have you on the street. Yeah, we're over here at the Roundhouse Community Center. Good to have you here. There's some of the artwork out here. This piece of artwork right here is called Terra Nova. Pretty cool, I must admit. And I got another thing right up here. Looks like they're doing a little construction over here, so fair enough. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Not quite sure what's going on. There's kids playing on over there. There's an Outsider Arts Festival here. Oh my gosh, you gotta see this stuff first. This is awesome. Look at this. Look at that. That's wild. That's wild. That's beautiful. It looks like they're gonna do Halloween over here at the Roundhouse. So I guess if you got kids, bring them on over here. Looks like there's different things to do. There's even like a haunted Roundhouse walkthrough right here. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh wow, so there's a whole thing going on here. That's interesting. Hey, I'm just vlogging right here. Is it okay?
Yeah, I just don't want to be in it.
Yeah, that's okay. Awesome, thank you. So we're at the Outsider Arts Festival right now. This is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Very awesome to see. Just some beautiful different artworks around here to check out if you're in the area, guys. So come on down, just check this out. Wow. Just a whole bunch of beautiful artworks right on over here. Okay. So if you're in the area, this is going to be on for a few more hours. Come on down to the Roundhouse here. Check out some of this. These are local artists right here. This is Victoria Chirk CU. Okay. Primarily works in oil painting. It's pretty cool to see. Pretty cool to see. Sometimes when you come on down to these events, you get an opportunity to see some new stuff, some new artists. And this is a beautiful piece right here. That's awesome. Like, come on down, check this out. This is awesome to see. Very cool. Look at that right there. It's got like a nice little impact. Very cool, very cool. Oh wow, what's this? These are scenographies right here. So they'll use like acid and stuff like that. That's wild. Guys, like come on down. And these are the things that you miss if you don't come on into the neighborhood and just do a little bit of exploring and check some things out. Okay. Martha Denzigani. Very, very cool. And then on over here, check this out right here. Look at this right here. This is beautiful. Just so awesome. Look, this is Vic Artrium right here, and you can follow them on Instagram if you're digging their stuff. That's so cool. That looks like glass too. Wow, glass and mirrors right there. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very beautiful. And different sculptures and stuff here. Giving you an idea. Different artists right here. Just so beautiful. Look at these beautiful pieces, these beautiful works of art right here too. Different shapes and all that type of stuff. So awesome to see. There's a bit of a crowd here, so I don't want to get in the way. You can see some beautiful stuff here too. And look at this right here. These are just beautiful. Just beautiful. All the different colors. Oh wow. I love the setup over here. So beautiful. Look at that. That's just so beautiful. Look at that. We can stand back so we don't get close to the artwork, but look at those. Those are just beautiful right there. Beautiful. There's a pile of different stuff here. Pile of different stuff. So beautiful. Just look at this is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Some of these were for sale too. No, that's wild. And then they got like stuff for sale on over here too. So cool. So cool. Just beautiful. Oh, wow. Just give you guys who might not be able to come on down here an opportunity to see some of the artwork. If you see something you like, feel free to freeze the screen. You can always take a screenshot on your computer or your cell phone and then zoom on in if you want to check it out. You can reach out to the Outsider Arts Festival if you see something and you're interested. Okay, support some of these local artists. And some of their works of art. Look at that right there. That's awesome. That's so awesome to see. Very cool. We got this one, changing over time. Sunny Daydream. Very cool, very cool. Hey, Colby, good to see you. And of course, if you want to see more of the Outsider Arts Festival, you got to come down to the Roundhouse yourself. Okay. We're over here at the Brown House Community Center. Okay, let's head on out. Okay. Head out the big doors at the front here. I'm gonna keep the camera on us right now. Let him go ahead first. Awesome. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. That's the Outsider Arts Festival. It's not a big thing or anything like that. But if you see something you like there, okay, feel free to reach out to the Outsider Arts Festival. Okay, give them a good description of the painting. If it isn't sold, they might be able to connect you with the artist. Okay, and that's the job of the front desk there. So, pretty interesting to see. Of course, it's right on over here at the Brown House Community Center. So the Outsider Arts Festival just gives like a local artist the opportunity to showcase some of the artwork. Okay, I'm sure they're paying a small fee to be able to display some of their work as well. That's usually how it works out. So they pay a small fee, and then the rest is subsidized by tax dollars from the public. So they make it a free public event. So very cool to see. Very, very good to see. Yeah, we just got nosy at it. We walked on in. And no one had a problem. That was very cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, come on down to the Roundhouse Community Center. Down here at Davie and Pacific. And check out some of the stuff that's down here. If you vibe with it, great. If you don't, well, your body in the place will make it look a whole lot more packed, and maybe there'll be more people who show up. Come on, good to have you. Nice to have you on the street. Yeah, we're gonna cross the street here. Just crossing Pacific Street here. What a beautiful day out here today. We're on Davie, crossing Pacific. Now, there was something else happening on over at Canada Place too. So I thought we'd pop on over there and see what's going on over there as well. So let's head on over to Canada Place. We're back at Yale Town Roundhouse Station. You can take that up to Vancouver City Centre Station. Okay, we could also take that to Waterfront Station, but I do want to stretch my legs a little bit. Just not all the way from here in Yale Town, all the way over to Canada Place. Ah! Howdy, howdy. Good to see everyone here on the stream. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. It all helps out the channel. And you're here on Let's Get Nosy with Jerome Porcelain. And we just got nosy at the Outsider Arts Festival. One of our local buskers in. And we'll take our new compass card keychain. And you tap. I swear the keychain works better than the cards, guys. The keychain works way better than the cards. So, if you're local here in the area, okay, you can take your compass card into the Waterfront main office there for TransLink, and you can exchange it for one of these keychains right here. And this is a Compass card as a keychain. And like when I tap this, it taps way better than even when I tap like my card, my old card. So it'll take your card. So if you want to have it like a backup card in your wallet, just remember to put that in.
The next train to arrive on the outbound platform is from Nosy Airport.
Oh, this one's waterfront. So packed here. So packed. Okay. Let's keep it on the window right now for you guys. H Flops, good to see ya. Just ran into OGW a few minutes ago. That was awesome to see.
This train is for waterfront.
And we're almost there. Not going to take too much longer. There is our station
The next
right
station
there.
is Vancouver City Centre.
Yeah. Awesome. So let's get on off. We'll head on up. And this is a very, very busy station. So there's a lot of people who are going to get off here. This is over at the Pacific Center Mall. You gotta stay like flexible when you're on here and you're not holding on to anything. Oh, look, the other SkyTrain's coming in. It's so busy today. It's just so busy. Good to see H Flaps on the stream. That's the escalator line right there. But you can also just come back here. And there's another escalator right here. Of course, no need to get caught up in the big escalator line. And then you just wait. And eventually you're up top. It's like escalators bring people to the top of things. Whoa. Or take them down. One or the other. Well, most people go on that one right there. And she gets so busy and backed up. So we'll take our keychain, our Compass card keychain, and we'll tap it. It opens so much better. Wow. Sometimes you like swipe the card. Traffic jam at the escalator. It's best just to be patient. They got the street preachers here today. They're good. They do their thing.
All right, God bless.
They're just out trying to get more people for their church, and that's fine. They're allowed to do that. If you want to talk to them, you can talk to them. I kind of just pass them by. Well, let's head on over to Canada Place. And we'll see what's up over at Canada Place. We're currently here on Granville Street right now. And we'll stroll down Granville Street and over. So So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Let's keep going. Oh, the rain's starting to pick up again. Might go and take the umbrella out in a minute or two. Looks like H&M is having a sale. And there's our transit police across the way right now. Looks like they're dealing with the situation. Taking a report from someone. And this is the old Take 5. Take 5 just moved down the street next to the Zeus. But, so in the old Take 5 here, we're gonna have slow coffee coming in. And if you've ever been to Fraser Street, on Fraser Street, somewhere I believe like 28th Street or Fraser and 28th or something like that, that's where you get slow coffee. And of course, they're gonna have a Granville Street location here too. This is gonna be absolutely awesome. It is one of my favorite coffee shops in all of Vancouver. And they just have a nice vibe. And so, and I've taken you guys we've been on over at Fraser Street before. It's in the Riley Park little mountain section of Fraser Street. Very, very cool. Right there on Fraser. Okay. In and around a few other places like the Pampanga's cafeteria in Eliaban and Togo, and a few of the other places too. So very cool to see. Let's keep going. So of course it's gonna get a little more quiet right here. We don't have the office crowd in today. And that includes the students that would come in for classes. They're basically working at an office too. And they're coming in for classes. So it is the weekend right now. We're gonna go over to Canada Place and see what's going on. Not too sure if we're gonna be able to see anything or not, but I'll go on over there anyways. Catch up, see what's going on. There's a marine station right there. It's gonna go marine station. Look at that mean bike there. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Guys, like I got like a lowrider. There he is back there. As a bicycle. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. We're down here right now, just on Granville Street. And we're getting a little nosy. So, got a little nosy at JJB. We were picking up a nice coffee. That place was packed over at Cambie Street and 17th. And we came on over to the Roundhouse Community Center. And we went into the Outsider Arts Festival. Took a few minutes to just go around there. Really don't want to spend a whole lot of time there because if you want to spend more time there, you need to head down there yourself to check out things a little more closely. Okay? But I wanted to give you a taste just so the more people in the public would know the event was going on. And now we're heading on over to Canada Place because there's a taxidermy event on over there. Okay? I don't think we'll be able to get in, but we might be able to walk down the hall. 360 is like, it's coffee time. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Here we are. Look at this place right here. Look at this. These buildings are so awesome. There's a Hungry Zeus right there. There's the Railtown Cafe down here. This is what they said. So over here. Very cool to see. Let's turn here. We'll head on over to Howe Street. And we can take Howe over to Canada Place. This is West Hastings right here. Here in Vancouver, when it comes to October and November, especially around this time, this is really when families start to get together and stuff like that. Of course, we're going to do a little Thanksgiving for you folks. If you want to head to a Thanksgiving, you can head on over to Asif's channel tomorrow. We're going to do a little bit of Thanksgiving. It's either going to be on Asif's channel or it's going to be on The Forest Woods, which is our couples channel. And we occasionally put stuff on, especially when it comes to like special events like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff like that. So you can go ahead and check that out. Okay. Asif put the link earlier into the stream, so it is in the chat. So if you're interested in that, that's great. Okay. And if you're not, that's okay too. We're just trying to do it just to give an opportunity for people to kind of hang out and also get a little bit of Thanksgiving vibes if they don't have the opportunity. A lot of people move in and out of the city of Vancouver all the time, or maybe they're moving away from Vancouver in another city. And that's just part of life here in Canada right now. People are moving around, so sometimes they're just by themselves. And it gives us an opportunity to at least give you an opportunity to have a little bit of an experience. If you happen to be one of those individuals that might be a little bit away from family or something like that this Thanksgiving, or you're new to Canada, you're not aware, hey, good to see you. Trusty to see. I love it. People are like waving. The camera's on my face. That's awesome. It's awesome. Oh, we're just passing the Sinclair Center. So we'll see if we can see anything on over at the in or around the taxidermy event. But if we can't see anything, that's fine too. We're not gonna lose out. And from there, we'll see what else we want to do. Well, we want to go get some food, probably. Grab something to eat. Let's head on over here first and see what's up. This is the intersection of West Cordova and Howe Street here. I'll cross the street in just a moment. Okay. Interesting people abound. So howdy folks, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. Okay, that all goes to helping out the channel. So it's good to see you here on the stream. We started off in the Cambie Village, stopped by a busy JJ Bean, just wanted to see what the local scene was on over there. It was very busy. And then we went on over to the Outsider Arts Festival, and we checked out some of the artwork on over there. So apparently they have over 400 different pieces of art on display there right now, all for sale. You can go on over, buy some stuff directly from the artists. Okay. And if you were watching that section and you think you saw something and you might be interested in it, you can reach out to the Outsider Art Festival, and hopefully they'll, fingers crossed, hook you up with the artist. Okay, and see if it's still available. Yeah, nice to have you, Lynn. And we're now gonna head on over to the Canada Place and see if it's busy over here or not, because I have no idea. So we'll find out. Usually at this time, this is when the cruise ships stop coming into town, so it doesn't get as busy on over here. You'll always catch a few people. Let's take a look first on over here. Over at our busy harbor right here. What a beautiful day out here today. What a beautiful, beautiful day. So awesome. Oh, and it looks like even in here you'll be able to see the top of the mast. Okay. Right there. That's the top of the mast for the sea bus. So it's just unloading or loading right now. Howdy, hi. A few other people are on the stream. Good to see you. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Good to have you on the stream. We're over here at Canada Place just to see if we can poke our nose in at some at the taxidermy festival. Don't think we will be able to, but who knows? Let's go get nosy. Worst case scenario, they say no. These are the old stairs on over here. They have them closed off like way down there though, so if you go up there, you just hit a dead end. Look, you got a good crowd of people on over here today. Let's see what's going on. I don't know where anything is, so well, you can definitely see there is a group of people down here today. It's checking in and checking out things. Oh, look at that. It looks like the Odyssey and Curiosity Expo is actually over there. Justin's like, it's definitely a chaotic day. I don't think it's too chaotic. This looks pretty organized right now. It's like a pretty interesting group of folks on over here. We got a black cat over on the flyover there. Look at that. Da, 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 da. You can describe it as chaotic if you want. Everyone's welcome to their opinion. And it seems like a lot of people are coming on over here on the walk, the promenade as well. Over at Canada Place here. Nice and busy here today. Very interesting to see. Yeah, of course, on over here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the packs of seagulls down here. Just sitting here in the water, enjoying the harbor. Very cool to see. And then, of course, you got North Vancouver on over here in the mountains. We got a little bit of clouds out here today, but beautiful, beautiful silvery day here in the city. Hopefully we see a little bit of golden, but if we don't, that's a-okay. We are blessed with a rain, which is great to see. And it'll continue to rain for the next few months. Pretty frequently, pretty regularly. Justin's like, love that view. Yeah, I love it too. I really do, really do. Beautiful, beautiful view here. You can see some of the tops of mountains right there. It's so awesome. So awesome. Not quite sure what's going on. I don't see the oddities on over here. I have no idea what's going on. Good to see you. Nice to have you here on the stream, folks. Oddities and Curiosity Expo. Enter via Thurlow Street entrance. Okay, interesting. Interesting. They got a few different, yeah, because I don't think at the taxidermy you're gonna get the suits coming on in. So they got another expo right on over, another thing on over here. Very interesting to see. It's a very small event, it looks like. Usually in this case, they got people right at the front gate, so you can't get in, but at least you can see the people out and about, out and around the place. Out and around Canada Place here. See, there's several people out and around. So if you are looking for something to do, come on down here, check this out. Yeah. Apparently it costs $22 to get in, so of course we're gonna take a gander and see what the crowds are like outside. Oh yeah, so this is gathering a lot of people. Not super packed, but still quite a few people coming on over to check this thing out. Very, very cool to see. Oh yeah, they got people right at the front gate here. Yeah, they even have the sign, private function, all that type of stuff. Interesting. Let's see what's going on. Look at that right there. Wow. That's cool. So yeah, if you want to come on down here, I don't think we can go any further than this, but the oddities taxidermy thing's right on over here. The front desk person just gave me a quick nod. Sometimes they let me in, sometimes they don't, depending on what it is. So it's good to see they're like able to like give me a quick nod and let me know what the situation is there. Of course, you didn't see anyone cause a scene, so very, very cool. But yeah, so there's an event on over there too. Very cool. So there's a few things going on here in the city today, but other than that, the city is very quiet. And that's usually what happens on a Thanksgiving long weekend. Things get a whole lot more quiet. So there it is right there. And that is our Olympic cauldron here in the area. That is for the 2010 Winter Olympics right there. But let's head on over to Robson Street right now. So we'll cross the street here and head on over to Robson Street. So we're over at Thurlow right now. The superstore is super busy. Yeah, that's what I would figure too. So T&T grocery store is probably pretty busy too. A lot of people coming on over, picking up their stuff for Thanksgiving. My mom back in Toronto's got a big old turkey right now. And she's cooking up and they're gonna have some friends on over. So it's good to see. She took a picture of the turkey and sent me a photo. I was like, okay. So we're over here on Thurlow Street right now. We're gonna head on over to Robson Street. So come on with me right now. We're gonna head on over to the West End. So this is the intersection of Thurlow Street and West Cordova. There's the Pinnacle Hotel right there with this little circular top. So awesome to see. Such a nice day out here today. It's not too busy. It's more of like a locals thing. Yeah. Yeah. And today is the day when you get a lot of people out and about just kind of hanging out. Hey, good to see you guys. Nice to have you on the stream. Nice guys there. Yeah. Vinny, good to see you. Nice to have you here on the stream. Yeah. I'm sure everyone appreciates your happy Turkey Day in Van City. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, Mom's stoked. So yeah, Mom's cooking up a turkey and everything. I'm back home, having some of the neighbors over, that type of thing. Just gonna be a good old time. If we were in Toronto, we'd be going to that, but yeah. We're in Vancouver, and we're fine with that too. So this is the intersection of Thurlow and West Pender. We'll head up the way here, up and over to Robson Street. And today's stream is just a Let's Get Nosy stream, so a little bit loosey-goosey. Let's go into some different places, checking out what's cool, what's going on today. It's a great stream to put up. I'm not quite sure what's going on. If it's going to be a really happening event with lots of people or anything like that. Okay, or if we're going to get allowed in. This gives us an opportunity to explore different parts of the city. And if we get a good opportunity like the Outsider Arts Festival, we get to get a little nosy. And sometimes we try to poke our nose in places where we can't. And sometimes we get no's or nods like today. And I do appreciate that when people give me a heads up. Like even this is like they're just keeping it nice, quiet, not causing a scene. There's other times though when it's like when the CFL was here and they had the Grey Cup. Okay, I was walking past and they were actually like the same person who was like no today looked at me and was like come in because they were supposed to bring people in at that point in time. So they're pretty nice. Pretty nice. I love the staff over at the convention center. And that's how, as a streamer, you can maintain a good relationship with different people in the community. Is Asif cooking fried chicken? I'm not so sure. I'm not sure. I'm supposed to pick him up with chicken, so that's one reason we're heading on over to Robson Street right now. And then we can head down Robson Street, and the most affordable chickens are over in the No Frills, so we'll pick up a chicken for him in the No Frills. Then you can just ride the bus back up to the downtown. And so I think we might be making like tandoori chicken, which would be awesome too. So I don't know. We should ask him. Asif, are you there? What are you making? What are you making? What are you making? What are you making? So yeah, you can come with me as I grab the chicken. Let's get nosy. See if we can get a good chicken. We're over here at the intersection of Melville and Thurlow Street. It's the number 2 Burrard Station bus right there. There's Melville Street for you. I was just like, buy the chicken first. Vinny, that's a good thing. Thank you for letting us know. That's awesome. What a beautiful day. Yeah, it'll be delicious either way. So yeah, if you want to find out, just tune in. Okay, and if you're not available to come right away because you got other stuff to do, then it's also a good thing. So as the saying, grab some puff pastry sheets and milk. Okay, got a few things to grab. We'll see how we do that. What's going on over here? It looks like somebody's like getting ready for wedding photos right here, or waiting for someone. Very cool to see. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so wedding photos right there. The bouquet and everything. Very cool to see. Very cool to see. So wishing you the best for your event, whoever that is. Kieran said, we need fried chicken. And Kieran's like, and Ass is like, Kieran, I agree. Okay, so we might need fried chicken. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not in charge of the cooking. No problem, Vinny. Thanks for being here. You always make me chuckle sometimes. So head up this way right now. We got the high-end stores right on over here because this is Alberni Street ahead of us here. Very similar to the Mink Mile over in Toronto. It's a strip with a lot of high-end stores on it. Not everything's high-end. We got like an A&W here, a Red Burrito and stuff like that. A little bit further down here. But very cool anyway. Yeah, when you say KFC, Asif always thinks Korean fried chicken because a lot of the time people stopped referring to Kentucky Fried Chicken and they just start saying KFC, especially over here, it just means Korean fried chicken. So you'll often hear people say the true KFC, and then they'll be like that Kentucky thing. It's okay. Kentucky Fried Chicken's okay. But there's way better on over here. Way better. And one of my favorite places to get Korean fried chicken is Ooh La La. Or no, it's not Ooh La La. It's Olé. Olé. Ooh La La is a donut shop over in Kitsilano on 4th. They're absolutely awesome too. But it's Olé Chicken. Absolutely awesome Korean fried chicken shop. Definitely recommended right here in Robson Street. Great KFC place. I'll point it out to you. We'll probably pass right by it. Across the street here. Ryan, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Good to see you here. Yeah. Yeah, we're just at Thurlow and Robson Street right now. Look how busy it is here. It's super, super busy. There's some vloggers right there doing their thing. Oh, no, that's that Tinder. That is Tinder doing promo. I guess if you want to talk to camera, I guess if you want to talk to Tinder, you need Tinder back there. We got Tinder doing a spot right now on the street. You'll see that every once in a while, especially here in Vancouver. You got Tinder. Every once in a while, you'll even see on over in the queer community, like different companies for the social media apps that are popular in the queer community. Come on over and just interview people on the street. Do something fun, like what's your favorite color t-shirt when you're going out to the club at nighttime, or, have you ever done a Tinder? Would you do Tinder? What are you looking for in a relationship? Very cool, very cool. I was like, dating in Vancouver is a nightmare according to our single friends. I think dating in general is a difficult thing to do. So it takes a little bit of courage also, like, to go up and even like collect someone's phone number so you can call them later. I turned it into a bit of an art, and that's how I ended up meeting Nassif and marrying Nassif. He came into my life, and I came into his. So very, very cool. But it takes a little bit of courage. So if you're single right now and you're looking to meet someone, it doesn't hurt to just put yourself out there. Because you never know what's going to happen. And I mean, I had a Rolodex of phone numbers too. As I can attest to that. Asking for a phone number is not something the youngins can do. Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate. I'm still of that time though. Right, the sun has come out. The sun has come out. It's so sunny. Yeah, when I collected As's phone number, I also collected the phone numbers of 6 other people. One day when one of our friends asked us to come on over to the only cafe in Toronto, Ontario on the Danforth. And Asa was there and I collected his number. And then we met again over at the Christmas market with the same friend, brought out a big group of us as well. Just one of your friends, the ones that are really good at coordinating things. So we coordinated a good gathering. We knew it was a gathering every single time we went. And Asa was there again, and I was interested. Asa was a little interested. And then I called them up on New Year's, and he said, wait a couple days, and we went on a date. Had a good time. That's the end of the story. So over here, this is Ole Chicken right here. So this place will open up later tonight. Okay, it's not open now. There's an open sign there. So if you want to see if they're open, they light that up. Okay. Oh no. It's got the... Oh no. Okay. I'm not sure anymore. Whenever you see paper like this here, okay, sometimes they're renovating, but more often now, they're not there anymore. So I don't know what's going on. This is a city. City things change over time. But if Ole is still here, they have some awesome soups, Korean fried chicken, okay, and just some awesome other stuff too here, okay, and deep fried dumplings, all that type of stuff. So yeah, but look at that behind us there. Got the brown paper a sign of renovations or something else. Who knows? Yeah, Ole is pretty good. Like, there's a lot of them that'll also do renovations around this time of year. So that's why I'm always hesitant when you see the paper to just be like, oh no, they're not open right now. It's such is life. Such is life. I was like, what has happened? No. Lynn's like hot, Ryan's like hot pot is amazing. Yeah, and it's real easy. Like, some people get intimidated by hot pot, guys. Like, if you want to break in the hot, oh, look at this. It's the Rifu Cafe. They're celebrating 21 years. That is awesome. Looks like they got some nice drinks. This is a bar, so I'm not going to go into this. I'm taking a sabbatical from alcohol right now. And again, when I say I'm taking a sabbatical, we're not judging anyone else. I've had my share of alcohol in my life, so it's just every once in a while you want to take a break from that type of thing. And so that's what we're doing. Let's take a look at the old Listo Hotel right here. Let's check it out. Let's get a little nosy. So this is where the old Listo Hotel was, as well as Jervis Junction and Forage. So they have now teared it down. Okay. So interesting to see. Interesting to see. They're going to build a taller tower here with rental units, a few condominiums in there as well. Okay. Is there a lineup over here? I'm just kind of wondering if there's a lineup on over there. A ramen dambo. Oh, there is. Vinny's saying potatoes, cranberries, carrots. Yeah, Thanksgiving. But you don't necessarily have to have like the standard traditional Thanksgiving though either, guys. Okay? Just so long as you're with family and friends and stuff like that. It's always a great event, and like it's interesting as well that they have the Harvest Moon Festival that happens around this same time. It happened last weekend, but for the Chinese population as well. So, and that's their Thanksgiving style event. I wouldn't call it Thanksgiving, but the same type of thing. A lot of people will just dress up and they'll go out to a nice restaurant and eat with family and friends, or they'll do a lot of cooking at home, and then they'll share like mooncakes and stuff like that. So very, very cool. Very, very cool. Let's head on down this way. And the green flashing light means we can cross the street. The yellow light means cross if caution. And the red light, of course, means stop. But yeah, if you want a great way to get into hot pot is actually to go to Big Way Hot Pot. We also have Grand Joy over here. But even if you go to like a Lily Shoe Hot Pot, which is a little more technical of a hot pot or a Hadley Ho, okay, and the staff there are always willing to explain what's going on, how things work, all that type of stuff. So there is a new katsu place here, and it is open. Let's get nosy. Let's head down here. Let's get a little nosy. Let's see what's going on. There's also this Young Cleaner ice noodle place on over here I've been looking at too. That looks pretty awesome. We have a whole bunch of different things coming in here. Okay. Oh, OGW is going to Davie Street. Oh, very cool to see Andrew. Good to see you. Where are you at today? We're down here on Robson Street right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I meant Demon Street. Yeah, probably. Don't worry, OGW. It's not the first time that I've said Davie Street and meant Demon Street. I'm in the same boat as you. Yeah, they're having a chaiwala to come down here too. So you'll see this chain over in Surrey a lot. So yeah, so it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a chaiwala come down here. Absolutely love it. You've probably seen me, like last time we were in Surrey, we sat in the cafe and enjoyed it and everything like that. I think I wrapped up my stream and asked the start of the stream. But yeah, Big Way Hot Pot. This is a really great gateway into hot pot right here. Okay, really, really simple. Really easy to do. Okay, and it's not complex in any way, shape, or form. Oh, you're watching on the big screen TV. Awesome. Well, good to see you, OGW. It's great to see other YouTubers when they're in the neighborhood. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out OGW's channel, okay, you can go out and check OGW's channel. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's got some good stuff on there. And OGW is one of the few people that I would actually promote. So I don't promote a lot of people, but yeah. OGW is definitely one. Yeah, I want to see what this place is all about right here, guys. So yeah, this is a really easy gateway into it. So you get your pot, and then you go on through. You can get your meats and your veggies. I just recommend getting and then they weigh it. And once they weigh it, you know, it's good. So I was looking at this, crispy, juicy, and rare inside. Vancouver's first Gaiyu katsu. So this is Kuru katsu right here. I want to see what a Gaiyu katsu is first before I go in. Just in case it's some kind of rare cut of meat that I can't afford. Because sometimes you get it at an expensive restaurant and it's not their fault. Consisting of beef cutlet that is breaded with panko. Oh, okay. This is a steak place. I want to check this place out online before I head in. Okay. But yeah, there's a new katsu place on over there. I'm very, very interested. And it looks like they have what's that? That's the thing. It's always good to check online too. Instead of sitting down, sometimes just sit down. We went into one place one time and it was this really high-end Korean restaurant, and we just didn't want the food that they were serving. Some of my Korean friends said it's very, very good, but if you're not used to eating that type of food, you're not going to enjoy the experience. And we could feel the vibe. The staff was awesome, and when we walked in, they're like, "Are you sure you want to be here?" So, but yeah, such is life. Such is life. Okay, so yeah, I want to check that place out, but I want to make sure. We can afford it first. Okay. We're not rich. But we do enjoy some nice food here in the city. And we enjoy sharing it with you folks too. I think I might head on over and get some Vietnamese though on over here. So let's go see what we can do. We're down here right now on Robson Street. Just passing through the neighborhood. There's one of my local blends right there. I'm coming into that blends. Mainly because it has this super large outdoor patio right here. This is like the best patio. In the summertime, I just kind of sit at the back and work remotely sometimes. Here's Zabu chicken right here. This is a great place on over here too. They do Korean chicken on over here. I believe it's mainly bone in though. Okay. Looks like they got a new menu discount available from Tuesday to Sunday. And dine in only. Okay, good to know. Here's your Whole Foods.
Walk to Vancouver.
Pardon?
What are you doing?
I'm just live streaming. I'm hanging out with my folks.
Hi.
Hey, good to see you. They're just on the stream right now, just talking to each other too.
That's great.
Yeah,
This
so
is nice.
yeah, we just use the backdrop on over here and just walk around the city. Most of the time the camera's on me. So every once in a while, it's taking a sec to show them the street too when it was a little thinner out.
That's great. It's so nice out right now.
Calgary Flames?
Is that what this is?
Yeah, that's what that hat is.
Calgary Flames. Do people get upset by that?
No, they
Okay,
don't.
good.
I was just in Calgary a couple weeks
Yeah, I
ago.
just got it. It was half price and my head was cold.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't even know what this was.
Oh, well, no problem. It's
Thanks
just a nice hockey team.
Thanks for reminding me, Calgary Flames. Woo! Have a good night.
See ya. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just meeting some people. Let's keep going. It's so weird sometimes to get recognized on the street. It's just a different type of feeling. That's okay, Andrew. You kept your mouth shut when you needed to. You don't have to like all hockey teams. That's part of the fun of it. Ah! It's that kind of hockey team banter that's really awesome to see, though. And good to see you participating in it, too. It puts a chuckle on everyone's face. I don't even think these guys are open yet. No, they're not going to open for a little bit longer. And they're all dark in there right now. Usually they'll pull up their windows. Just love this strip right down here on Robson Street. Let's flip it around because we got some kids there up ahead. Okay. Now, good to see you. Yeah, we're just down here on Robson Street. The street is covered in leaves right now. It's a little slippery over here. Other than that, I'm doing fine. It's a beautiful day here in the neighborhood. Great to see you here on the stream. Nice to have you here. I think I need to get a quick bite to eat before I head on over. Come on with you. I'm just going to grab a nice little, quick little lunch on over here. We have this nice little place called So cute. Right up the street here, nice little pho restaurant. Vietnamese place. OGW is asking, Jerome, where is your friend who's also a vlogger? Asif's cooking right now. I'm supposed to pick up a chicken and some filo pastry and a jug of milk. So we'll do that. But I'm gonna come on over here first. This place is a nice place. This is Folk Q&M right on over here. Nice little restaurant. Okay. So come on in. Hey, I'm just vlogging on my own face. Okay. Is there a seat that I can sit down anywhere? Okay, awesome. I'll sit here so I can put the camera outside or over here in the corner. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice little Vietnamese restaurant on over here. Nice little place to come, very chill. Okay. Very, very chill. Very nice place. And you can get like banh here and stuff like that. Okay. They also have a whole bunch of other stuff here too. A lot of photos and stuff like that too. Can I get, oh, this all looks so good, so good. Can I try the chicken on fried rice here? Number 18? Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna try that. It's lemongrass. Nick, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, just grabbing a little bit of a lunch right now, just on over here at Folk Q&M. Great to have you here. It looks like we're doing okay with battery power right now. So good to see everyone who is here on the street. Okay, it's good to come into these restaurants and, you know, just ask a little bit of permission. It's like, hey, I'm just filming, you know, on my face, that type of stuff. And then we can show you a little bit of the food and you can come down here. As is like, it's good to eat Vietnamese pho soup in this weather. It's true. It's true. It's true. A hot pho on a wet autumn day is a great idea. But right now, I just want something a little bit more, a little drier. So we'll grab that. But if it was raining hard, I'd probably sit down for a nice big pho right now. So I'll give you the address where we are. Okay. I have been here before. I don't think I've been here on camera ever, though. It's one of those places. And so it's good that I'm able to come on in here and show it to you guys. I love how they got like best price on the internet and stuff like that here. That's hilarious. It also gives you an opportunity to see another different restaurant on over here. So we'll put that into the chat, and then I'll get the link for you too. Okay, so there's the link for you, and we'll pop that in there. Okay, and I think it's up in the chat now. Okay, so when I copy the title, the best price on the website came in. So, yeah. So let's check and see. I wanted to see what Asif had done. Okay, so we're going to go on over to the Forest Woods right now. Okay, Jerome okay. All right, the Forest Woods. Where's the Forest Woods? The Forest Woods. Okay. There we are right there. Okay, and I think Asif scheduled a live. Oh, he didn't schedule a live there. Okay, so did Asif schedule a live on his channel? Okay. Let's go see. He said he scheduled something for us. Okay, so there it is. So on Asif's channel right here, okay, go BC. We're gonna do a little Thanksgiving for you folks tomorrow. So if you want to come on out for the Thanksgiving, okay, the Thanksgiving is just gonna be virtually online. We're just gonna Asif's cooking some food right now. So I'll go and I'll put that link into the chat too for you folks. So if you're interested in coming to that, you can come to that. Okay. Okay. And let's paste that into the chat. So there you go. I'm able to put a little bit of that in there. Lynn's already told us that they can't attend. Okay. Because Lynn's got to go see Mendes, Shawn Mendes. Which is great to hear. Give me a sec. There we go. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Yeah, so great to see you guys. Nice to have you here on the stream. So I'll show you some of the food once we get it. That'd be good to see. Give you an opportunity to see some of the food that's over here in this part of town too. This is a real locals hotspot over here. You'll usually see a few people just sitting up in the window like I am right now. Okay, and then in the evening time, you'll see people in the back there, especially on a Friday or a Saturday, just having this place never gets too packed, but it always has someone just kind of chilling in here, eating some food. So and they get a little bit of turnover. It's good to see. Good to see. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on to Asif's channel tomorrow. We're gonna do a little bit of Thanksgiving, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves with that. Okay, and other than that, I of course will probably do an out and about as well tomorrow. I'm not sure if Asif will be able to come along for that because he'll be doing some cooking. Okay, like this is an opportunity to do some exploring. If I don't do a stream tomorrow, don't worry, I'll be back on Monday doing the Monday Munchies. Okay, if I do decide to take it a little easier tomorrow, fair enough. Okay, and we of course have more Calgary content coming out for you folks. If you're interested in Calgary, absolutely fabulous town just on the other side of the mountains in the province of Alberta there, available for you. And I just also posted my latest verses, okay, where we check out Calgary's crispy ginger beef. And it's also really cool to see because we went on over to the Silver Dragon in Calgary's Chinatown, and we checked out their dim sum restaurant there. So not only do we eat crispy ginger beef, but we show you some of the food that's available over in Chinatown in Calgary as well. So it's very cool to see. And in the future, we're interested in going to other places as well around the country. And it doesn't matter if it's the winter time or not. We're perfectly fine with that. So just traveling around and checking out a bunch of other places. So we're moving because Asif hasn't been across the country yet. So of course we're gonna take Asif across the country, one city at a time, and just give you guys an opportunity to see some of the stuff as much as we can film while enjoying ourselves also in the cities too. So some of the places, of course, we'll head back to Toronto at some point in time. That's my hometown, and that's where Asif was living when he was living on over in Scarborough. We'll head on over to Quebec maybe at some point in time. We've been looking into traveling to some of the other prairie provinces as well, and heading on over to the East Coast. So this will all happen over a few years. Okay, every once in a while we'll take a vacation to another spot, and Asif can learn a little bit more about Canada, and we can share a little bit of Canada with you. So every once a few months we'll head on somewhere and just enjoy ourselves, and you guys can come along with us. Thank you very much. It's appreciated. Okay, and the food will come in a few minutes. There's another couple that just walked in. So. It's really, really good to see. And that's what I was saying. There's always different people coming into this restaurant. It's never truly ever fully packed, but it's there's always somebody coming in for some good food. When I lived in the Church Wellesley Village in Toronto, there is a restaurant called Ginger, and it's also it serves a Vietnamese food as well as a few other Asian dishes in there too. And that would be a place frequented by the queer community. A lot of people would go on in there and enjoy themselves. And of course, you know, a Vietnamese restaurant, and there's more people coming in. This place is starting to get busy. I was not expecting it. At this time of day, it's usually a little quieter. There's like a few more families that just came in. You can hear it's getting a little noisier here. I'm just like, wow. Wow. Very cool to see. Very cool to see. Lynn, enjoy your dinner. Have a good day. It's very awesome. Yeah. Okay. And we'll enjoy some food on over here. I'll show you some food when it's coming. Good things take a little bit of time to make though. So you gotta be patient when you're waiting for some food. Just gonna check the battery, make sure we're okay. It looks like we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. So awesome. It's such an awesome day. And it's like a golden day. Look outside right now. Look at that. It's starting to get sunny outside. Is that not awesome? Wow. End of the stream. Nice, sunny, gorgeous golden day out here. Gorgeous golden day. We started out with a cloudy, silvery day, and then we got that. Don't worry, Lynn, you do you. So if you want to do lunch right now, do lunch. You want to do dinner right now, do dinner. You want to call it something else? Call it something else. I'm going to have, Jerome has a meal time right now. That's what it is. It's going to, oh, here it comes. Oh my gosh, it's coming. Thank you very much.
Fried rice with chicken for you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Can you see the face of joy right here? I love this type of food. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. There we go. Oh, there. Now it's on the screen. It's always good to get a little bit of the chili on here. So good to see. Okay. Just beautiful, just beautiful. Look at this food here too. It's so awesome. I think I need to lower it a little bit. There you go. So awesome though. Just like a nice little light salad first. Really easy. A lot of shredded lettuce and just carrots and stuff like that. So good. Okay. Okay, and this is the lemongrass chicken here. Look how juicy that is. It's so good. Mmm. Mmm. Nice and boneless. And then they got the rice here too. A nice rice underneath. Okay. Like a fried rice. Very, very good. Very tasty. And they got this all chopped up too, so it's pretty easy to come on in and just grab some stuff. Okay. There we go. Just such a nice piece of chicken here. Mmm. Mmm. You know when you bite into it, and it's just got that like lemongrass flavor to it. Just so subtle and so pleasant at the same point in time. Mm-hmm. And the fried rice that goes with it, just delicious. And look at this, like, they're not leaving me to go hungry. You know how, like, sometimes you go to a restaurant, okay, and you'll get, like, served, like, this tiny little plate? Not here. OG Devil, so good. This is like old school Vietnamese food here. Just old school. Nothing complicated about it. Just keeping it simple. Nice, beautiful lemongrass flavor. Okay, very subtle in the chicken, but it has a nice aftertaste afterwards. The chicken is soft, easy to chew. And you got some nice fried rice in there too. If you want to make it a little hotter, just put some chili on it. And of course, got the chili right here. Okay. The fried chicken, or not, the lemongrass chicken is just so delectable and tasty. The fried rice, it's like a fried rice. That's what the menu said too. It's just so delicious. Pairs well with it. It's on a bed of fried rice. So, just chock full of vegetables. Beans, carrots, green beans. Okay. And then they also have onion on top of there too. So you can see on top of the chicken here, they got like the crispy onion as well. So you get that like kind of crispy fried flavor that goes on and blends really well with the lemongrass chicken. Yeah. So for pho and this is like a $19 plate here. And with Canadian inflation, this is actually pretty reasonable, guys. I'm sure it was cheaper back in the day, but we're just dealing with that here in Canada. But absolutely, like, they're not leaving you hungry. And that's really the important thing. So sometimes when you come into these places and you see like a plate like this, okay, and you're paying like $19 or $20 for it, you're getting your food, okay? The same thing if you go on over to Burger Zugahau, and you're going over there and sometimes you're paying like $20 for your hamburger. That's coming with a pile of personal style fries and stuff like that. And a salad. And this is really, really good. And like OGW says, Like fairly reasonable, really good prices. If you're coming in for a snack, there's much cheaper things too. You can get chicken wings in here for a very good price as well. And this is actually one of the places when asked if when we're walking down here, we'll just pop in here, grab a few chicken wings. When you have like the rice with this, it's so good. So good. OGW is like, love the fresh salad rolls with the peanut butter dip sauce. Yeah, they have like a peanut sauce at some of these Vietnamese restaurants. It's so cool to see. So cool to see. And like it's cool because like if you go to a Chinese restaurant, they also have sometimes peanut sauces and stuff like that too. So very cool. And other places, Filipinos have a peanut sauce in some of their food. It's so good. It's so good to see. But yeah, like this place this stuff slaps once you put the chili sauce on it. This is so good. Like, look at that. Wow. This is beautiful. That subtle lemony flavor mixing with the spice from the chili sauce. Okay. Like lemongrass is a really, it's like lemon, that's why it's called lemongrass, but a lot softer of a flavor. You mix that with that harsh chili pepper, okay, and it just makes a nice little zing and a punch. So you get the light, subtle zing of lemony flavor in the chicken from the lemongrass, and you get that nice chili pepper bite as well. So OGW is asking about Ole chicken. I'm not sure. I think they might be renovating right now. I might have to wait a month. But let's see online. Ole chicken. Ole is pretty good about updating it. It's a Korean restaurant. They say they're open right now. Online. It was updated recently, so that's cool. Like you go on in, you have to go upstairs. And then they just have some really good fried chicken in there. They usually cut the pieces a little bit smaller, okay? But they have some unique flavors. It's very, very good. It's very good, okay? It's a nice little bar vibe too. Like it's a Korean place, so of course you're gonna come in and K-pop's playing and everything like that. But yeah, we really like because they have some like mayo chickens in there, okay? So they have this like mayonnaise sauce that they pour over some of the Korean fried chicken there. And they also mix it in with like a lemony sauce too. Very, very creamy, lemony, nice flavor. But of course, they got the whole kind of thing that you would get from a Korean restaurant over there too. Nope. With Korean fried chicken. So, Ole is one of the places that I recommend. If you're also looking for Korean fried chicken, Moo Kitchen is one of the best places for Korean fried chicken. And that's over on Davie Street. I just like that. I just like Ole a little bit better. But Moo Chicken is off the charts too. Definitely a good place to check out. I'm gonna cheat. They gave me a shovel. That's so good. No, come on down to these places. Check them out. Try them out. Okay. Three cuisines that you should try in Vancouver that are often overlooked. Okay? Vietnamese food, Filipino food, and Korean food. A lot of the people will rave about sushi, and they'll talk about the Chinese food, especially in Richmond. Okay, they'll come on over here and they'll talk about some of the awesome smash burgers we have and stuff like that, like westernized food. And they'll go on over, okay, and have some Persian food in North Vancouver. And that's actually another one. So I would say there's 3 or 4 different types of food that are often overlooked on over here in Vancouver. Korean, Filipino, Vietnamese, and Persian. Okay. We're going over to North Vancouver, West Vancouver, and grab some of their kebabs. Off the charts, off the charts. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm just hit 2.5 hours right now. Yeah, OGW is like, I love Persian food too. Yeah, I do too. I do too. I think I'm gonna just wrap it up here. Okay, so thanks for coming along today. At least I was able to bring you over here and show you a little bit of the food on over here. Foku and awesome little Vietnamese shop over here on Denman Street. Okay, so if you're in town, come on over to these places, support them. I'm sure they'll support you or enjoy your support as well. Beautiful, beautiful restaurant to come to. So anyways, thanks for coming along today on our Let's Get Nosy. And we'll talk to you later. Oh my gosh, OGW. Yeah, that's good food. I love Persian too. Vietnamese though, oh my gosh, off the hook here in Vancouver. Off the hook. Talk to you later, guys. Have a good day. Bye.